platelets and how they are responsible for blood clotting. Now, platelets are fragments of cells that are involved in blood clotting and forming scabs where the skin has been cut. How does platelets do blood clotting? Now, once the skin has been cut or wounded, the platelets will arrive at that area and junction together to stop the bleeding. A series of chemical reactions will occur in the blood plasma, and during these chemical reactions, the platelets will release a chemical that will convert soluble fibrinogen proteins to insoluble fibrinogen, and they will form an insoluble mesh. Okay, this will be formed across the wound and it will trap all the red blood cells over there, forming a clot. The clot over time will eventually dry, and this is why we see dried skin usually when there's a cut, and this will develop into a scab. The scab will seal the wound, an insoluble patch to prevent entry of bacteria and microorganisms. This is why when there is dry skin formed above the scratch, it is advised not to remove that. Blood clotting prevents continuous blood loss from the wounds, and this is how blood clotting is occurring. So of course there is a wound here. What's going to happen? The platelets are arriving all together and they're clumping the red blood cells. Okay, chemical reaction is taking place over here, and this is the insoluble mesh is forming. Once the insoluble mesh is formed, there are activated platelets, and the blood clot is going to form a scab, which will later dry out, and the skin will begin to grow.